Welcome to a no nonsense, no bullshit video on how to actually improve at Marvel Rivals. Let me put this up front right now. This is not about meta characters to play, who's dominating in comp and that type of stuff. That's not what this is. If that's what you need, you got the wrong video. This video is about the fundamentals, the thing that everybody seems to forget, but it's the most important piece to get better. Now that we got that out the way, let's get to it. Number one, this is a team-based objective game. You really need to soak in what that means when I say team-based objective. Based on the team to do the objective. That is what these two things mean when they come together. You have to get that in your brain. This is not about high kills. This is not about running around and trying to get TikTok clips. I get it. I do that sometimes too when you're quick playing or whatever. But there's this weird fucking misconception where when it's casual, you should just bullshit around and I'm just gonna take every fight. And granted, it's good to take fights. It's not bad, but it's also important to learn. Practice the shit that you need to practice before you go into rank, like playing as a team player and fulfilling your roles. So again, accept the fact that this is a team-based objective game. It is you and your team that needs to finish or complete or defend whatever an objective. You do that. If you fully understand that and accept that in your heart of hearts, please continue on with the video. Number two, know your role, play your role. I can't emphasize how important this really is, man. If you play games with roles like tanks, supports, flanks, DPS, etc., you understand there's a reason why the role exists and there's a reason why someone has to play it. And if you play these type of games for as long as I have, you know the type of role that you like to play and that you are naturally comfortable with. Most people do. Now, if you're brand new to this, understandable. And if that's the case, that's when you just kind of play each role to fill it out. But if you've been playing these type of games for years, you know your role. You know if you're a support player. You know if you're a flank. You know if you're a tank. You know your role. Marvel Rivals is no different. These roles are the same. There's 3 roles in the game: Vanguard, tank, duelist, damage DPS, strategist, support heals. These are the 3 roles. Know which role that you fit into. Look within that role. Take a look at all the characters that exist. Take a look at all their abilities. Go into the firing range. Play a few. Play them all, honestly. That's just me. Give each one of them a few minutes just to see what the abilities do, how they work, do a little damage, whatever. Just so you can have an idea of 2 to 3 people you can go test out when it's time to play some quick play games. So let's just say you're big in a duelist, right? I like to do damage. I'm a damage guy. I like to be able to flank and outplay the team, the enemy team. Okay, cool. So within the duelist are a ton of goddamn heroes. So your first couple of games, like, okay, I'm gonna go with Iron Man. I like his skills. Psylocke, I like her skills. Magik, I like her skills. These are the 3 people I'm gonna test around with. And then you play a few games with each. Give an hour or so to Iron Man, hour or so to Psylocke, hour or so to Magik. Use their abilities over and over. Of course, you're probably gonna die. You're probably just gonna get some kills. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is to feel out those characters. If none of those feel natural, move on to another 2 or 3. You keep doing this until you find somebody that you feel who fits your role and whose abilities come natural to you. So for example, for me, I like to flank. I'm big on flanking, and I also like to be able to get information if I can. But if I can't play somebody that's recon, I love to be able to do some damage, get in, get out. So I like to play Psylocke. Why? Psylocke's left click does really good damage. She has 2 dashes that if you dash through the person, it does damage, or you can just use it to get away. She can also go invisible. So it's great for flanking. I don't know why I can never talk when I do these. Goddamn! It's great for flanking. It's also great for getting information. You just go in this, see, oh look, the whole team standing there, and I have my ultimate. Pop, chop, chop, chippity chop, everybody dies. Easy, right? That's why I play her. Her abilities come natural to me. I don't even think about them. I've played her for so many hours. I'm just fully comfortable with her abilities, and her abilities are ones that I'm familiar with in, let's say, Overwatch, because I was a big Sombra player. You see what I'm saying? Is it? Know your role, know their abilities, find what feels natural, continue to play. Number 3, practice makes perfect. Now, when I say practice makes perfect, I'm not talking about going into the practice range and practicing. No, I'm talking playing games. Once you have established who you feel comfortable with, 1 or 2 people, go play games. But play it with the mindset of like, okay, there's an objective here. How does my character help the team? Keep that right here in the front of the mind. How does my character help the team? What should I be doing to help the team? And then just do that. Win, lose, or draw. I don't care if you're getting stomped. I don't care if you're rolling. Just win, lose, or draw. How does my character help the team? And just do that. Game after game after game after game, till once again, this is a natural thing for you to do. Because this is where the problem comes in with people who don't understand these games. And I got plenty of friends that don't play them. They're trying Marvel Rivals and they hate it because they don't understand it. And I've been trying to explain, it's because you think you have the ability to go in there and just 1v3 somebody. And it's never gonna work. A good team, anytime you're broken off and you're separate from your team, they're gonna bum rush you. 2 or 3 at a time are just gonna come rush you, beat your ass, get you out the way, make you go respawn. And that doesn't help anybody because there's an objective to be done. The objective, capture the little, whatever the cart is, move the cart from A to B. If the cart don't get to B fully and that fucking screen slow down, you're lost, okay? It doesn't matter how many kills you get. Listen, I had a game. Matter of fact, I think I got the screenshot here. Let me put the screenshot up. See Daddy Chill. My whole team, 36 kills, 30 kills, 25 kills, all these kills. We did all that killing that match and we lost. Why? Because they did a better job at defending the objective while we were attacking. Kills don't matter. Practice matters. Keeping in the front of your mind that this is a team-based game and I need to be doing whatever I can for my team matters. That's it. Don't overcomplicate it. Getting better at anything, honestly, requires that level of simplicity. But again, we're just talking about Rivals here. So apply the logic to the game. I promise you, you will see some real success. I'm guaranteeing it. But also remember, know your skill level. Look, I'm never going to play on an esports team, right? But I do know for some games I'm average, and with some games I'm slightly above average. I was a big Overwatch player, so it's something that I understand, so slightly above average. Nothing super crazy. I'm not tooting my horn or saying I'm the most amazing player, but I'm pretty goddamn good at it. You need to not only know your skill level, you need to respect your skill level. If you know in Valorant, you just average, and Counter-Strike, you just average, and Paladins, you just average, and Overwatch, you just average, don't think when you come to Marvel Rivals, all of a sudden, you're 10s. Not going to happen. That average shit is exactly what you're going to bring into this game, and that's okay. Not everything is meant to be played to try to join some team or be some tournament dude. You don't need it, even if you're trying to be a streamer, even if you're trying to be a content creator. Don't let look at my content. There's no goddamn high kill videos on here. I don't have clips of nothing high kill. It's just silly shit. We still making moves, baby. Don't let motherfuckers fool you. You don't need it to be successful if that's something you're trying to do. I just want to put that little piece out there for, whatever. Anyways, if you apply these 3 things, you're going to see some success. Again, it's not going to turn you into 10s or nothing like that, but it's definitely going to help you out in the long run. Because a lot of the people that I know and people who have come to me in chat or whatever and been asking like, why am I so bad? I always have to tell them these same 3 things. And then as soon as I ask somebody, do you understand that this is a team-based objective game? And they're like, nah, like I'm out here to frag out. I tell them immediately, you got the wrong game. You're just not gonna see no success without it. Every single successful Overwatch player you've seen has that mentality and they understand. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get kills. There's no way you're not gonna fight. You're moving towards an objective. You're inevitably going to have all-out wars at some point during the match. And it's gonna be for a good chunk of it. It's not like it's just gonna be sitting there the whole damn time. Yeah, you might start off with some peppering, but eventually you crack that line, you get enough people out, killed, to where you move up. And then the fucking match starts rolling, baby. And they get sweaty. It will come. Let it come to you. Stop chasing the kills. Let the kills come to you, big dog. Take that as a bonus. Anyways, if this video helps, make sure to follow. Drop a comment. Whatever else you're supposed to do to YouTube. We're trying to get to 3K. All right, I'm out.